Hi Sister District candidates, my name is Sarah Ullman and I am a filmmaker. I am also the co-founder of a group called One Vote at a Time, and we make campaign ads for candidates like you. So I'm here today to give you just a very brief tutorial on some tips on how to make a good video, a good welcome video for your campaign, and then also good subsequent videos as you go through the campaign season. So the first thing you're going to want to think about when you're making a video is, well, who am I making it for? Who's my audience? If you're making a welcome video, you can kind of view this as the equivalent of standing in the middle of the town square and saying, this is who I am, this is why I'm running, and this is what I believe in. So you can think of your audience as a broad audience, just really anyone who's walking by who happens to see you. If you're making a video that's a little bit later on in the campaign season, you might want to make a video for a fundraiser or for a specific meeting for a group that you might want to give messaging to, or perhaps you want to send in a video instead of appearing at a certain event. So in that case, you'll want to think about, okay, well, who am I speaking to? What's important to them? And what is the messaging that I want to deliver? The next thing you should think about when making your welcome video is, what do you want people to do after they watch it? How can they help support you? For your welcome video, this is going to be going to the Sister District website to donate and or fill out the form to support your campaign. But for videos that you make in the future, you can think, well, do I want people to donate after watching this video? Do I want them to share it with a friend? Do I want them to register to vote? Do I want them to text me if they need a ride to the polls? There are all different sorts of actions that you can ask people to take after your video, and it's important that after you end each video and throughout the video itself, you ask people for what you need. How do you say what you want to say? Everybody's different, so everyone has different ideas and different things that they believe and different principles, but I think the one basic through line here is that you should talk to voters as if you were having a normal conversation. Most likely you live in the district that you're running for, so you know these people. These are your neighbors, they're your friends, they're your colleagues, your fellow PTA members, your sons, your daughters. You know these people, and so speak to them as you would want to be spoken to as a voter. Your biggest strength is your ability to authentically be yourself as you campaign and as you talk to voters. Okay, so now let's talk about the production of the video. Here are a few tips. This is a little corner of my house that I feel represents me well. It's my library and has a camera here. So this setting, this environment is calm, it's quiet, and most importantly, I feel comfortable here. I feel comfortable enough to speak my mind to you, and also to make a video and not feel self-conscious while other people are watching me. That's important for me, but for you, you might feel comfortable in a public park or in your office. It's really important to be able to hear properly, right? So sound is crucial in a video. So to film this video, I'm using my cell phone. Here, let me show you. Whoa, many screens. I'm using my cell phone, and I am also using a stack of books and a hard drive. So here's the thing. If you have access to a professional camera and you know how to use editing software, then go at it, go for it. It's great to have a professional looking video. If you don't have access to those tools, your cell phone is a great camera. A horizontal video will enable you to use the video in other places. You can upload it on YouTube, you can upload it on a campaign website, and it won't have those annoying bars on the side of it. So it's pretty crucial to remember to film in the horizontal orientation and not the vertical orientation. No logos, no stripes or distracting patterns, and in general, solid colors work best. This selfie stick was like 15 bucks at Walmart, and basically it'll help you stabilize your phone while you film yourself or while you film the environment around you. If you are in a public place and you're live streaming or walking around or doing anything that's mobile with your phone, I highly recommend the use of a selfie stick. Sometimes reading from a script can feel stilted or uncomfortable. If you're reading from a script and it's behind your phone or behind the camera, oftentimes we can see that you are reading and it's a little bit distracting. It's a little bit less authentic. What I would recommend is making an outline of what you want to talk about, of the points that you want to make, of the important things that you want to say, and you can have it next to you. You should look directly into the camera. Sometimes people forget to do that and they look at the image of themselves and it looks a little off. I'm talking to myself rather than talking to you. Okay, Sister District candidates, so we've gone over the audience, we've gone over the action, we've gone over the messaging, and we've gone over a few production tips to make sure that your video is great. So I think that's it for this very short, very informal tutorial. I hope to meet some of you this summer in Virginia, and I hope to work with some of you. And most of all, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for running, thank you for fighting back, and yeah, together, let's turn Virginia blue.